Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Back here at Buffalo Wild Wings Arena for a 1 p.m. matchup. We're starting a few minutes early between Victory Honda and Fox Motors. Fox Motors is 2-1 against Victory Honda in the season so far. They've won the last two, and all games have been physical and all games have been close in score, except for the first one, I believe. But I'm assuming both teams will be ready to play today, and hopefully Honda will be buzzing this afternoon. So we'll get through the roster lineup here. Up front, all your forwards from Northville, Michigan, number 11, Patrick Thomas. From Ludington, Michigan, number 17, Isaac Embry. From Commerce, Michigan, number 3, Braden Wade. From Chesterfield, Michigan, number 16, Luke Plant. From Denver, Colorado, number 21, Ben Davis. From Northville, Michigan, number 14, Ryan Sellers. From Ann Arbor, Michigan, number 22, Whit Denzen. From Canton, Michigan, number 25, Nolan Kaminsky. From Toledo, Ohio, number 19, Luke Schoen. From Livonia, Michigan, number 68, Ethan Drabicki. From Sylvania, Ohio, number 91, Tommy Spencer. And from Butler, Indiana, number 81, Jace Siebert. On defense, from Royal Oak, Michigan, number 13, Gabe Ruiz. From Bloomfield, Michigan, number 62, Pierce Huey. From Iron Mountain, Michigan, number 15, Caleb Fornetti. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, number 72, Garen Mikulski. From Denver, Colorado, number 33, Quentin Flores. Number 94, from Chesterfield, Michigan, Chase Reed. In your goaltenders for Victory Honda, from Greenwood Village, Colorado, number 31, Mason Gudrich. And from Walled Lake, Michigan, number 34, Wesley Jefferson Smith II. Out of the lineup today, I believe, is just number 13, Gabe Ruiz, and number 94, Chase Reed. Your head coach, Kyle Lawson, your assistant coach, Mark Matera. And again, we're going to get ready here for an afternoon matchup between Fox Motors and Victory Honda. We'll be back here momentarily. All right, so we're back. We're going to see who's your starting five. And Honda's going to be going left to right. They're in their white unis today. And in goal, number 31, Mason Goodridge. Up front, we're going to have number 91, Tommy Spencer. Number 81, Jace Siebert. Number 16, Luke Pont. Number 14, Ryan Sellers. And number 72, Garen Mikulski. So it looks like Ryan's going to start back on D today. I don't know if he'll finish the game there or not. But don't expect this to be live. I'm sorry to hate to tell you that, but don't expect it to be live. Spencer's going to be in here to take this face off to start for Honda. Referee's giving the old heel kick in there to tell him where it's at. Mikulski wins it. Mikulski comes in and cleans it up after the Spencer win. Moves it to Spencer, back over to Mikulski on the far side. Mikulski goes indirect off towards the Siebert, and Siebert just chips one down low. First one there, Font and Spencer. And they come out of the zone. And Siebert on the good back check there. And Fox has to turn it back over, and Lawson here for them. Has it, sends it to the far side. And Mikulski steps up there, and the kid gets tumbled down. Nice pass there by Siebert, who moves it up to Sellers, and into Spencer, who sends it across corner. Font's in there to pick it up. He just sends it over into the near corner. And straight that turnover right there. Tries to throw it out in front for Wade. He tries to bang one in, and there's another opportunity. Wade tries to chip that out to Davis, who's still back on defense today, and just gets in a stick. So we have down there, we have Wade and maybe that's Kaminsky. So now they just come out with it and able to get it out of the zone. And Fox now has possession and sends it in back behind Mason Goodridge. Ben Davis goes back for that one. He moves it up here to Wade. Wade now has it on the near side. He tries to go far side, and he's going to send it in, and they're going to wave that off. Zabicki goes in, puts a big hit in there, and so does Kaminsky. But Fox is able to come out with it and try to sneak that one past, and we'll have an icing call real quick early on in this game. A minute and 28 seconds into this game, we'll have our first whistle. 34. Unless he's been hurt. There he is. 6 foot plus. And that face-off there is controlled by Fox Motors. They pick it out. Thomas moves it up to Fornetti. Fornetti takes a shot. We're going to whistle there. They put their other goaltender in today.
We've played them both. We've played both. I can't tell which one's better.
They're both good. They're both good. That comes back out here to Schoen. Schoen, that's going to be an offsides call right there. Schoen back up front after a stellar performance on D yesterday in the first half of that game. And now Fox controls that. That gets just past Mikulski. Mikulski's going to come in, finish up, take the body right there, and spins his guy off it. Now it comes over to Schoen. Schoen now has it, moves it over to Isaac. Isaac Embry comes into the offensive zone, get ready to take a shot, and goaltender didn't know they had it. But quick little rush up the ice, and we were able to get a shot on net there. Face-off is controlled by Fox. They just go high off the glass. That gets off Sellers. He goes down and quick 2-on-1, but Spencer's back there for the back check. And Fox now has it over on the far side. They move it out to the point. They take a shot. Mason steers that to the corner with a little bit of authority off the leg pads. And now Sellers has to pick this one up. Sellers now skates with it. He goes a high little flip into the neutral zone, and that's going to go just past Siebert. He moves it out here to Spencer. Spencer's down behind the net. Kicks it back out to Siebert. Siebert's trying to protect the puck. And now able to get it back out here to Sellers. Sellers moves it over to Flores, and Siebert's trying to get it in. He moves it into Spencer. Spencer sidesteps the guy. He gets held up. No call right there. So he comes in behind it. And here comes Fox Motor. Fox Motor is able to create another. Oh, they turned the puck over actually in their D zone. And Spencer puts a check on him. Trubicki. He swings in to help out. Trubicki throws him back behind the net. And now Quant is first on the puck. He sidesteps his guy. Gets there. And they try to move it out. And that comes out here. Hugh tries to knock one down. Mikulski comes over to the other side. Takes a shot. And they move it to the side. It comes out to the point. Move it down low in the offensive zone for Fox Motor. And that's just going to go out of play and up over top of the glass. So let's see if we're going to have an in-zone face-off here, which we probably will, in the defensive zone for Victory Honda. And that will be to the right of Mason Gudridge, your starting goaltender for Victory Honda. And that puck is down, and here comes Caleb Fornetti. Fornetti tries to stretch the ice just out of reach of Kaminsky, and stopped in the neutral zone. Ben Davis moves it over to Schoen. Schoen comes through the neutral zone. He tries to feather one, and not able to get it through, as that was knocked down out of midair by a Fox defenseman. So Isaac Embry, Luke Schoen, and Nolan Kaminsky will be out here still. And Fox now has possession. They just cut back as they get pressure over there by Isaac Embry. They cut back behind their own net, hit the center, swinging through. They try to stretch up the ice. They have a guy, and just gets it into past Ben Davis, puts the pressure on his guy down low. And they cycle it back down low for Fox, back out to the point. Schoen now pressures the defenseman, and it sounds like the net is off there, potentially. I could hear people yelling, net, 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 net. So we'll have another whistle here, and that'll come to the right of Mason Gudridge for a net off. And coming out here now to take the face-off is going to be Braden Wade, Siebert, and Drabicki. That face-off is won. Back to Flores. Flores sends it far side. He moves it to Drabicki, who hits Wade in the neutral zone. Wade comes in. Siebert was just offsides on that one. Siebert couldn't hold the line with his right leg. Not expecting a very high-scoring game here today. And that face-off there is controlled by Fox Motors in the neutral zone. They're able to send it in deep behind Sellers. Sellers goes back, kicks it over to Flores. Flores tries to rim it up the far side, not able to get it out completely, but Flores jumps. Flores jumps, he's 1-on-2. He comes in and gains the line and tries to take a shot and doesn't make it through. Siebert now comes out, throws it out to Wade. Wade has to handle it. He throws a bad bounce off the glass. And in the offensive zone, Honda's not able to keep it in as that puck jumps out. And Flores comes back. Siebert tries to move it up here in the neutral zone. And Fox Motor now gets possession, and they swing it back to their D partner. They don't get rid of pucks very often. They possess the puck. Wade put pressure on his defenseman there. He creates that turnover. No call there. And Plante now gets it. And it's going to come out here in the neutral zone for Davis. Mikulski now has it. He moves it quickly back over to Plante. Plante can't handle it. And into the offensive zone, Eddie Thomas is putting pressure on Lawson for Fox Motor. Tommy Spencer comes in. That puck gets chipped out, and we got Ben Davis pinching, and we have a 2-on-1 coming. Mikulski gets a good stick on that one, and Mason Gudridge makes the save right there. Mason Gudridge with 11:19 to go here in his first period. Makes the save. So Spencer's going to be in here for a D-zone face-off, just to the left of Mason. He wins it. Mikulski rims it far side for Plante. Gets hung up a little bit, not able to get out. And now Mikulski goes back for it. He cycles it back low for Ben Davis. Reverse, I should say. Ben Davis is able to get it out of the zone. Spencer taps one, and that went off of a stick right here in front of us. That should not have been an icing call. Somebody whacked it out of midair. I thought Plante might have got it. So we'll come back into D zone here to the right of Mason. And we'll have Nolan Kaminsky out here to take this face-off with Schoen and Benson. Just drop the puck, bud. Jesus. Just drop the puck. And that face-off is down and controlled and out of by Denton. Denton gets it out of there and he chips it down. We're going to have a whistle down in the offensive zone. That'll be a 10. So we're going to have an offensive zone face-off after this little bit of a scrum here. Referees jumping in rather quickly. And we'll again, Nolan Kaminsky out here to take this face-off. So someone's getting kicked out for Fox. They got to bring in another forward. Take this face-off. That's one cleanly. And Fox is able to get out of the zone. Schoen on the back check. He puts the body on him. Fornetti goes in. He's back behind his own net. That comes far side. Benson's not able to get to it, but that'll hit a body and come out back into the neutral zone. And Fox Motors has to come back for it. Retreat that puck. They move it quickly and creates that turnover by Kaminsky. He sends it back in. And Kaminsky comes in and he puts a big hit on a kid right there. The referee was standing right there. No call. Kid gets up. And Fox Motors coach is losing his mind on there. We'll have an icing call with 10-11 to go. So the face-off's going to come back here to the right of Mason Goodrich. False alarm right there. We're kicking both centers out. Embry's out. Now Jay Siebert's in. Siebert in. They lose it. They come out. Mason snags that out of the air. Isaac Embry back in to take this face-off. And they can. Fox Motors wins it, but gets out of the zone. They just chip it back, and Siebert's able to come in here. Drabicki creates a turnover down low. Siebert puts the body back behind the net there for Fox. Fox is at the other guy has possession, and he moves it up and just out of reach. Now we have a 2-on-2 coming back in our zone with Flores shutting that down. Drabicki trying to move that up the half wall, but it bounces off the stick and has to go back to Flores. Flores tries to come over here to Siebert's side. Siebert's not battling on the wall. Embry's in here as well. And Fox comes out with another loose puck. They take a shot that goes high over the net and hits the glass. Isaac Embry now. He has it, turns it over, and goes back down low for Flores to grab behind his net. He tries to move it up to Drabicki. Not able to get that out either. And now Flores has to pick it up on his backhand. He cuts back. So now he moves it far side. That doesn't get out again. That's 4 times in a row we haven't gotten the puck out of the zone. And now Fox has possession. They take a shot. Mason's going to shut it down with 8:55 here to go in this first period. So Wade's going to be in here to take this face off with Spencer and Plante. And that's controlled there by Fox, and they get a quick shot. They win the face-offs. We have probably 1, maybe 2, 3 face-offs here, and Fox has controlled most of their face-offs today. Wade's back in to take another D-zone face-off. Nope, he gets kicked out. Now we're going to have Spencer in here to take the face-off. Fox is able to get... Nope, not 100% control, but Boston for Fox. He shuts it down. Mikulski steps up on his guy, and now Ben Davis throws it up on the wall. That comes out to the point. They go D to D. They send it back down a couple feet wide of the net. Ben Davis now has possession. Benny Davis is carrying it up. He's getting hauled down. No call. And Spencer gets rocked at the blue line. I think it might have been a little bit high on the head there, but I'm not 100% sure. Mikulski tries to bat that down out of the air with his glove. And does get it down, but not able to get possession. So Spencer does get off but he got up right away. So Fox is going to go back behind the net. They're going to control it, get set up on a little bit of a breakout, a controlled breakout here. They reverse it back to the defenseman. And now he carries the puck and sends it back to the same guy. But now they just get out of the zone. They take a quick shot. Mason's up for the task. Here comes Wade with it now. Wade through the neutral zone, coming into the offensive zone, gives it to Plante. Plante has it on the backhand, tries to hit Wade going to the net. And not able to get possession, so they just exit the zone again, and we have a 3-on-2. Fox Motors down on the far side. Everybody's now back. And Schoen now has possession. Schoen's going to skate with it in his own zone and kicks it back over to Sellers. And back out here to Schoen in the neutral zone, and Schoen tries to softly send one in. Gets interfered with there just a little bit. But another bad bounce or a quick turnover. Kaminsky now has possession. He hits the weak side defenseman, and that's Quinton Flores. Flores takes a shot that goes about 10 feet wide. And that's going to be a quick exit for Fox Motor to get out. And now here comes Patty Thomas. He tries to hit with Plante. And now out of his reach, Siebert now gets possession. He gets hit against the boards, spins out with it. Siebert still has possession. But he's getting hit along the wall, so he's not able to kick it out to the defenseman. Nolan Kaminsky goes down on top of the puck. And that squirts out for Fox Motor now. Fox Motors now able to carry it out of their zone. They move it up. Mikulski tries to step in on his guy. And puck's bouncing around. And Kaminsky takes a big hit there along the wall. That comes out to the point. He takes a shot. He gets directed, and Mason sees it the whole way and shuts it down. Mason saw the whole thing. So now we're going to have Wade out here with Spencer and Drabicki again. And that face-off takes a weird bounce off of Fornetti. How do I end up with 6:03, this guy? Takes a shot, sneaks in, Mason's... Fox Motor now has possession in the offensive zone. That turns over to Ethan Drabicki. He had a weak side defenseman. And now Wade hits Mikulski. Mikulski comes into the offensive zone. He dishes it over to Spencer. And Spencer now has possession. He throws it out high to Drabicki. Drabicki takes a shot. That gun is blocked. Drabicki's trying to keep that puck in. And not able to keep it in. But that comes back here to Huey. And he's able to just get it back into the neutral zone. And now Fox Motors regroups back with their own defenseman. With possession, they just turn it back into their own zone again. And here comes Whit Denson on the forecheck. That goes over to the defenseman on the near side, back to the far side. Fox definitely doesn't like to throw pucks away. They definitely possess pucks and try to make plays with it. The last resort, dump it in. Mason now sends it over to the far side. Whit Denson's not able to lift his stick. And we have another board battle on the far side. That looks like Quinton Flores. With Denson, Isaac Embry over there. Pierce Huey's joining the rush. That's going to go out of play. And that whistle will happen at 4:49. So we're going to have a D-zone face-off just to the left of Mason. That's won by Kaminsky. And it's over here for Siebert. Siebert's trying to take it out. Gets hit high. And that's going to be gloved down by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's able to get it in deep. He takes a big hit. But puck on the wall there. Battling down there with Siebert. Siebert and Kaminsky. Got one out high. They got three guys down there for Fox. They're trying to squirt one out, and it does. And Kaminsky doesn't give up on that one. That comes out here to Sellers. Sellers goes deep to Davis. Davis takes a shot. That doesn't get through. Bounces off the board. Siebert now has possession. And he now throws it back down low for Plante. Plante. And Sellers was looking down the weak side. Sellers turns it up quick to Plante. Plante tries to throw back in. Pass to the middle and fakes that one back and turns not able to do anything with it. So he goes back into his D zone behind his own net and sends one up, tries to stretch Spencer. Not going to get through three. And now is a quick 2-on-1. Coming back, they pick up a loose change right there. And down low on the near side corner. Over to the far side, Punch trying to get there, can't get it out. And battle and chip from back to Ben Davis. Ben Davis now has it. He sends it softly over this near side corner for Sellers. What do we got here? We got a, looks like we have an offsides call here. Wade, Spencer, and Thomas. And the face-off is won. And they try to get past Fournetti. Mikulski just tries to throw a backhand shot up the wall. And they come back in. It's a quick 3-on-1 down low. And Mason makes an amazing save. And we have a play going the other way. And the referee blows the whistle. Mason makes a great save with the leg pad of his right leg. It was a 3-on-1 down low that just got kicked out. But Mason was there for a great save and kept his team in this game 0-0. Kaminsky's going to be out here to take this face-off. And Mikulski now, he moves it up tries to move it up to Kaminsky. And that's going to sneak out for Drabicki. Drabicki's not able to get one out, and Mikulski's in on that as well. That puck's just bouncing around, and here comes Caleb Fournetti, who able to get it to Schoen. Schoen coming through the neutral zone now. Schoen throws it over to Drabicki. Drabicki comes in the zone. He has Schoen on the backside, and Schoen tries to go backhand, forehand. Goaltender makes the save. They try to get one out of the zone, and that's going to be off the glass and in, and now Mikulski has it back in the neutral zone. Mikulski tries to stretch the ice there with maybe Drabicki or Kaminsky out of their reach. So face-off will be to the left of Mason Goodrich. Looks like Luke Plante will be in here to take this face-off. And Honda's able to control it. Seller skates behind his own net, tries to get one out. That doesn't get to Isaac Embry. Defenseman pinches in, holds it in. Flores chips it to the corner. Luke Plante battles along the wall. So does Isaac Embry. Isaac Embry's in there as well. It squirts loose, and Ryan Sellers will pick up the loose puck. He goes indirect off the boards, out here to Siebert. Siebert goes indirect and now gets it back into the zone for Isaac Embry. Isaac Embry, 200 feet away from his own net, behind the net. And that squirts three. We have Mason makes another great save. Apologies. Spin it. Mason makes another save. I was actually watching the play and not spinning the camera. And now it goes over to the far side for Ben Davis. That's going to go out of play. Nice save there by Mason Gudridge. Fast, quick reflexes. He's able to go post to post rather quickly. All the time, actually. And we're going to have Spencer out here to take this faceoff here in the neutral zone. As that puck went out of play. That Fox Motor is going to get possession. They're going to send it down. Sellers has it. Sellers moves it over here in the neutral zone to Wade. Wade, he sends a soft one in. He's for Spencer to go get. And Spencer rims it to the far side for Whit Denson. That's going to come out to Sellers. And he's not able to control it, but Sellers stays with it there. And he's able to send it in on net. Goaltender sends a blocker to the board. There's 56 seconds left here in this first period, and that's scoreless hockey game. Sellers steps up again, knocks it down, and he's going to have that one with an offsides. They believe they're going to bring this one here to the neutral zone. Nope, they're going to bring this one all the way back down and say it's intentional. Call this an intentional offsides and bring it all the way back down. So this one will come to the right of Mason Gudridge, who's made spectacular saves here so far today. Faceoff's controlled again by Fox Motors. They have possession on their half wall. They try to hit a streaking defenseman jumping in. And Trubicky's covering his guy. Trubicki forces him, and he gets that puck at least back into the neutral zone for Fox Motors to have to come back and grab. And they turn it over, and it's going to come back again. Fox now has possession with 30 seconds to go. Try to come up through the neutral zone. Flores has it, moves it to Mikulski. Mikulski moves it back over to Flores, and Flores can't handle that clean. That bounces off of Trubicky's skate and into the neutral zone again. Schoen chips that one. And Kaminsky, and we're going to have another offsides here with 13 seconds to go here in this first period. A lot of whistles. I feel that in this first period, a lot of offsides calls. Mikulski, he jumps. Pass was too late. And it's going to come back for Plante with 6 seconds to go. He spins back, tried to eat this clock. He just stick handles, and we're just going to waste the clock right there. And that will do it for the first period. So a scoreless hockey game after one. Get this clock reset and get you guys entertained here for the second half, or the second period. The only way I forgive him for that is because the dog's so cute.
Hey, you know what?
That's awesome.
No idea.
And that face-off's controlled there. Comes back to Mikulski. Mikulski has it. He tries to stretch Spencer, and that's going to be an icing call right there. And 8 seconds into this period, we're going to have a quick icing call. Another whistle. What else is new? Sick and tired of hearing a referee whistle.
That was your 36 hours in the car.
And now we have a face-off here that's controlled, and it's got to come out of the zone now. Fox is able to get possession. And Plante finishes off his guy. Spencer tries to jump, so does Mikulski. And peels back, and that's going to get turned over. Almost a Plante stick, but they get possession, and Seabrook takes a little whack there. Oh, love tap on the far side.
Let's get out of the play! Come on, ref!
Nobody saw it. I mean, he's going to ask his guy, but he's not going to see it.
Look at speared him!
He's punching his own teammate on the bench. Yeah, he did. He just punched his own kid on the bench. Well, they didn't call anything, so what's he losing his mind for? They didn't call a single thing.
What are you bitching about? You just got lucky you didn't get a fucking call.
And here comes Fox is able. Kaminsky, this game's probably going to take a little bit of different role here. If anybody's listening, or we even have it, it's probably going to turn the opposite direction as it usually does. So here comes Fox Motor in the neutral zone. They just chip it in, and they come in and go far side and back door. Fox Motor scores, make it 1-0. So they make no phone call there right off the face-off. Fox gets possession and get it in the zone and score a backdoor goal. And now Mikulski has to, Sellers has to go back for this one. He moves it over to Mikulski. Mikulski throws a backhander up to Isaac Embry. Embry now has it, moves it over. He skates through it into the neutral zone. And that's going to wave that off as they come in the Fox zone. Fox has possession now. Fox is able to skate with it. And not quite get it out of the zone. And cut back. Schoen now with it. Schoen, he hits Mikulski. Mikulski just sends one hard right back down. It goes to the far side for Patty Thomas. In comes far side. Sellers puts a little floater in on that. 15:22 to go here in this second period. Fox Motors up 1-0. Spencer's going to have the face-off here. He's out here with Siebert and Plante, Davis and Fornetti. Plante now picks up a face-off, and that's going to bounce out into the neutral zone. And here comes Fox. They have possession. He takes a shot. Mason just snags that one with the glove hand and shuts it down. Face-off will be to the left of Mason Goodrich. Fox fans very, very, very loud this morning. comes back, and Davis wins that, gets that face off, and is going to send it the length of the ice for an icing call there. 15:03 to go here in this period. Face off there. Spencer snaps the stick. Yeah, Jamie's not happy about that one. And that goes off of Spencer's skate. It broke. Into. And there's a trip right there, so we're going to go on the power play.
He just touched us.
And out. So 14:38 to go. We're going to have a tripping penalty. We have a power play coming up for Victory Honda. Honda's right off the face-off, I think, yeah. They go with 5 forwards. Here, Drabicki hits it, moves it down low to Wade. Wade gets pressured. Pont just wins one. Comes over here to Spencer with his new stick. He takes a big hit. And now, Pont now with it. On the far side into the corner. He's getting battled. He gets knocked over. Pont's got it underneath. Tommy Spencer pulls one out with a little toe drag. Comes in, tries to take a shot. Comes out. And Wade now has it. He can't spin and take it. And Schoen now has it. He moves it over the far side to Wade. Wade takes a shot. That gets blocked. And now Wade comes behind the net. Fox Motor moves it quickly out to Drabicki. Drabicki has it. Over to Schoen. Back over to Drabicki. Over to Spencer. Spencer on the far side. He tries to sneak one in. It doesn't go in. It goes across the crease. And in. Out here, Schoen's able to keep that. Not in. And referee says that one is offsides. So we have 1:05 to go here. A couple chances on that first unit. And we're going to bring on a different unit here with let's see, who's here? Davis, Kaminsky, Flores, Sellers, and Mikulski. So now we have 3. We had 5 forwards on the first unit, 3D on the next unit. And that faceoff comes out. That's knocked down by Mikulski. And moves it to Sellers. Sellers now has possession on the far side. He comes into the offensive zone. He doesn't have anything to do with it. He rims it far side for Davis. Davis just rims one in, and Flores is not able to keep it in. And we're going to go the length of the ice here, and we're going to have an icing call with 43:19 to go. Sorry. So we're going to bring out the other unit. That unit had 20 seconds. Wade now has it. It comes out. It jumps over top of Drabicki's stick and out in neutral zone for Luke Schoen to go back. Schoen now has it. He corrals it, moves it over to Drabicki. Drabicki moves it far side, and Spencer's able to keep possession. Schoen now has possession. Schoen moves it tries to move it to Spencer, not able to get it through. And now Drabicki's able to keep it in for a split second. And now they turn it over, and here comes Spencer. Spencer has Drabicki going to the net. He takes a shot. That's going to go high and out of play. 12:41 to go. I believe they're going to say this face-off is going to be outside. Isaac Embry's going to be in here to take this face-off with Denson and looks like maybe Siebert on the far side. Mikulski sends one in hard, and that'll do it for the penalty. Kaminsky's first on the forecheck, sends it right back down. And now they have possession. Victory Honda's going to go 0 for 1 on this power play. Puck bounces out in the neutral zone, jumps over Siebert's stick. And Fox Motors has possession and go D to D. They move it over here to the far side. Mikulski steps up on that one. Chips one. Tries to continue the battle. Isaac Embry buries one! Isaac Embry, pressured by Mikulski. He buries one to tie this game up 1-1. With 11 to go here in the second period. Isaac Embry finishes that one off after Mikulski pinches. Creates that turnover. And face-off there, controlled by Fox Motors. Fox Motors now trying to get into the offensive zone. This game's tied up 1-1. See if that gets a little bit of life here. More life for Victory Honda. And now Ben Davis has possession. He sends it far side and gets it in deep for Patty Thomas. Patty Thomas tries to finish off the check, but Wade now spins to the backhand. Wade tries to chip one and moves it through. Patty Thomas takes another big rough hit there. And now comes out here in the neutral zone. Seller steps up. Wade takes it. He gets tripped up from behind. And back into the zone. And there's typical back in fashion. And Wade steps into the face-off. And Fox Motors coming back the other way. Players' bodies are bouncing everywhere. And here comes Fox Motor the other way. Probably 3 minutes from an ice cut. Quick turnover there. And now we have Wade. He sends one softly off the boards to Denzin, who's out of his reach. And Fox now has possession and gives it back behind her own net. Comes out to Mikulski. Mikulski moves it right back down to Plante. Plante now has possession. He gets turned over. And here comes Fox the other way. Fox is able to send it off. Mikulski tries to chip one on the backhand. And got out of trouble there. Denzin. He's trying to just chip one down, and it gives Fox the opportunity to get set up and get some wheels to move in there. And Spencer's putting pressure on. Mikulski steps up in the neutral zone, moves it to Denzin, and Denzin sends it softly back down into the zone behind the net for another dump. And here comes Plante now. Plante, he protects the puck. Spencer, he's looking in the slot to Mikulski. That comes out to Fornetti. Fornetti now has possession. He goes over to his D partner, Mikulski. Mikulski now has it. He skates with it. He moves it over to Plante. That goes off of his stick and back in the zone. Fornetti's got to go back for that one. Fornetti sends it far side to Drabicki. Drabicki has it. He's had the weak side D. And turn that puck over, and we come back the other way. And here comes Fox gets dumped. Player gets dumped on the ice. Drabicki's in there. That puck splits loose. And back over to here to Plante. Mikulski now has possession. Mikulski just going to get it out of danger and send it to length of the ice. That's going to go for an icing call there. I think we're going to have an ice cut now.
8 minutes?
It's usually at 9:30. Yeah, it's a dumb rule. So I think we're going to have an ice cut here. That will wrap up the first half of this game and put this game tied 1-1. We'll see you after the 10-minute ice cut, even though you're not watching live. Yeah. All right, well, so we're back here for the second half of the game and second portion of the second period, and that face-off should be down in the D zone here. I know nobody's listening because we don't have service, but 1-1 hockey game. Goal scored by Isaac Embry to tie this game up a couple minutes before the break. And here in the D zone, we're going to have Wade in to take this face-off. And he wins it back to Flores. Mikulski now has possession. He tries to stretch the ice, and that goes off of a glove. And Spencer's first on the tries to battle, but he doesn't have help. He had one guy, but nobody else with him. So they come back. They just chip that one past Flores, and comes back out here in the neutral zone, takes a shot. I don't know who. Oh, Quinton Flores actually in his pads stops that one. Comes out here in the neutral zone. And that's going to get chipped back to Mikulski. Back for Flores. Flores tries to move it back over to the other side. He moves it back over to Flores. And Drabicki tries to throw one high off the glass, and that's going to get dumped down here right below the camera. And that guy... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Just keep it as a souvenir. Take it home and put it on your shelf. And face off there, controlled by Victory Honda. And through the neutral zone is Jay Siebert. Jay Siebert trying to pinch him, keep it down there, and that's off. And over there is Plant. Plant moves it into Siebert. Siebert can't handle that one on the backhand. Siebert throws it back down low to Ben Davis. He gets hit. And Davis is now. And Fox is able to come out of the zone. They stretch the ice. Let's come back here on Sellers. 3-on-1. Fornetti does get back. They can't handle it. Maybe the ice is a little wet right there. And now Fox has possession and comes back into Fornetti behind. Fornetti hits Plant with a nice breakout pass. Plant now carries the puck. He tried to beat the guy wide. He throws it on backhand and it goes in. Luke Plant scores on the backhand to make this game 2-1. From Caleb Fornetti. I think he just threw that one at the net. And goes up high over the blocker. Two goals on the blocker side for Victory Honda. Hey, shoot the puck on the blocker side. Both goals came on the blocker. Yeah, I'll let him know. Face off. Here comes it. Mikulski has it. He chips it. One-handed down low for Patty Thomas. Thomas in on Lawson. Thomas puts the pressure down. Quick goal here early in the second half of this game. And now Patty Thomas walks out with it. He comes out here to Huey. Huey has it. He moves it over to Mikulski. Mikulski takes a shot. That gets blocked. Got to get pucks through. Malaya. And Isaac Embry now down battle. And that comes out. I believe Patty Thomas. It comes out here to Mikulski. Mikulski fakes that shot. He was looking for Isaac Embry. I think he should have shot that one. And now Schoen now has possession. Schoen moves it over to Huey. Huey takes a quick shot. That goes wide. Comes out here to Mikulski. Mikulski picks it up. He walks the line. He moves it to Schoen. Schoen's going to walk in. He takes a shot. Goaltender, I'm not sure he saw that, but makes a great save with the glove hand. And now, little altercation, little words with Patty Thomas and Lawson. So face-off is going to be to the right of Fox goaltender in the offensive zone for Victory Honda. And now Ethan Drabicki on the forecheck. Wade now here. And Wade's trying to create a little bit of a turnover. Spencer comes in to help. We got three guys down. And Drabicki fills in. Now they're able to get it out in the neutral zone and send it back down for Sellers to get back in his own net. He reverses it over to Flores just out of his reach. And now comes back down. Wade's down there to help out. They bouncing pucks around. They're going to come out. And Drabicki's able to force the shot to go wide. now Fox has possession. And they move it over here to Sellers. Sellers comes out of the zone. Tries to get it out. Spencer's not able to get it out of the zone, but Drabicki comes over as that puck bounces out. Drabicki finishes that down low. Spencer, I think his line mates have changed, and Kaminsky's going to come in for a hit. They get sidestepped there. Steps up in that play is Fornetti. And the puck's going to be back here in the neutral zone, and Kaminsky's battling along the wall. It looks like Jensen's trying to come in as well. And that puck's going to come down, and Fornetti sends one. I don't know where it goes, but it does squirt across the far ice of the ice. Comes back, and Fornetti goes back for it. Mikulski's telling him to go straight up with it, but it's a little too late now. And they come back in the zone, and we're going to have an offside call with 5:45 to go. So Kaminsky will be in here to take this face off. Loses it, the Fox motor. They can skate right through. And Mikulski and Fornetti shut that down. Or I'm sorry, that was Quinton Flores. Mikulski, he has possession behind his own net. He tips it out. That guy's going to come out to the Fox defenseman who's pinching. Mikulski in on that. And they try to get one through. And Mason's like, you know what, let's just shut this down. That wasn't very clean. Kind of sloppy.
He's playing B. Like
Sellers. Yeah. And Seabrook comes out with it here. He can't get it around Vargas, who's now able to. And now. No, Davis is up front again. Nobody. They're running 5. And out here comes Fox. Flores comes over. And they now send it far side for. Oh, Sellers makes a nice little pass. It's just out of reach of Ben Davis and Patty Thomas. But here comes Fox the other way. They have a guy sneak into the net. Mason makes the save, and we're going to have a penalty here on Jace Siebert. I believe Jace Siebert's going to go to the box. Their guy got up and took.
I'm not even watching the play.
No, he leaves.
Kid just grabbed our kid in the mask.
Yeah, that's a head contact, actually. That's a 2 and 10 head contact. $81 Siebert, 2 minutes for tripping. 2 minutes rough. So we have an offsetting penalties here. Nothing going to happen on the board. And that face-off. Yeah. Grabbing a mask might even be a major. I'm not even sure. I know it's at least a head contact. Should come outside. All right, well, we're going to keep it inside. Whatever. Just, this dude doesn't, he leaves too soon. He's all about the looks, this guy in the orange stripes. Yeah, why go over? Just wasting our time. Face-off is controlled. Mikulski goes high off the glass. And that's out to Drabicki. Drabicki now has it. He goes off the indirect off the boards to Isaac Embry. And now Schoen pressures. Comes out here. It's going to go back to out of the zone, and it's going to go the length of the ice. He's got to stick on it. Mikulski's got to go back for it. He takes the wrong route and finishes his guy off of the boards. But see if that puck bounces loose. It does, and that's Isaac Embry. And moves it over here to Trubicki. Trubicki out here to Schoen. Schoen almost had Isaac Embry and Mikulski on a 2-on-1. And now we're going to have Fox guys back behind the net. Just under 4 minutes to go here in this second period. And Fox now gets it out of the zone. Trubicki has it. He tries to move it up to Wade. Wade's got it in his skates. He sends a backhand flip. Mikulski goes after it. Mikulski has possession. He turns and throws it out front to Spencer. His toe drags around a few. Throws it on the backhand, and goaltender makes that save. So we're going to have a face-off to the right of the Fox Motor goaltender. Told the boys in my feed here, you should go high blocker. Fornetti takes a shot. Stay away from the glove. Go to the blocker. Get traffic in front and go to the blocker. Wade trying to set up Plante on a quick. Oh, come on! Drop the puck, dude. So Spencer's going to be in here to take this face off. Comes out here. Fornetti moved it quickly to Wade. Quickly to Plante. And wasn't able to get all of that one. Fornetti overskates that one, takes a hit. And Plante gets hit there and forces it Spencer. Spencer tries it almost in the neutral zone. There's another turnover. And let's see if we can get this one settled down. So Spencer now carries it wide. Spencer throws it back out to Wade. Wade moves it out here to Sellers. Sellers mishandles that one, and that's going to be an offsides call. 2:55. They're going to send it all the way back down. Here, there, up, down, back. And Fox is able to control this face-off. And Ben Davis tries to get it out, not able to get it out. Kaminsky's finishing the check there. And that's going to come out for Flores. Flores has the guys going up the ice. And Patty Thomas right there. Mikulski has to go back for that one. He moves it over here to his D partner, Flores. And Flores tries to stretch up here. He hits Patty Thomas. Thomas can't handle it cleanly. And there's a quick turnover there by Ben Davis. Ben Davis tries to sidestep his guy. Trubicki comes in, takes a penalty. And we're going to have roughing call on Kaminsky. So we'll have to kill off this next 2 minutes, hopefully in this period.
You see that?
What?
You see that hit? Yeah. Not just he's been on the play.
Well, yeah. And it looks like Trubicki wins that one. Hey. And here comes Wade. Wade on a 2-on-1. Wade pulls it behind. He takes a shot. Goaltender makes a save, and that's in the back of the net. The boys are celebrating. 2:02 to go. They're gonna have a little confrontation. Talk about this one. It looks like Trubicki's saying it's a goal. Wade's saying it's a goal. Go celebrate. Make them think that it's a goal. They're calling it no goal. They're calling it no goal. And he's got to go over and explain it to him. You're not running the show here, dude. Just go over and explain to the coach what you're... This guy's got an ego. I can't stand referees with egos. I cannot stand it. All right, Sean, Mr. Positivity. Mr. Positivity over there. You don't have to be a donkey. Drabicki with a quick shot. And now here comes Fox Motor getting their power play breakout set up. Here, Lawson, he basically runs the power play. He's able to get it in, up, and move it into the offensive zone. Sellers now has it. He tries to sidestep a couple of guys. And on the battle there is Wade. Comes in. Sellers is battling along the wall. Drabicki in there too. They're wasting a little bit of time. And now Wade decides he's going to slide out. They got three guys all down there. They've eaten about 15 seconds on this. And Quinton Flores sends one high off the. And they just get past Flores there. He takes a shot. And Mason's up to the task there. And now Lawson for Fox Motors has possession. He goes back over far side. It's going to come to him. He takes a shot. That's blocked. And now out of the zone. And that probably will be an icing call. Well, it looks like Fox is going to go to the bench. Fox. No, Fox on a cross-checking penalty. So, we're going to get we'll have 4-on-4 hockey here for 30 seconds. And then we will be on the power play for 1 minute and 30 exactly. Fornetti's battling there. He kicks that back to Mikulski. Mikulski far side to Plante. Plante cuts back. He goes over here to Fornetti. Fornetti now has possession. He sends one in. It's going to go back. There's 30 seconds left in this period. Interference on the goaltender. Yeah, 27 seconds to go. Interference on the goaltender. Yeah, he got interference on the goaltender. And it's got to be... Let's see who he's got. So we have a 4-on-3 right now. Let's see if we can get one here on this 4-on-4. We have 4 forwards. Face-off is controlled, comes back to Spencer. Spencer now with it with 20 seconds to go. Spencer moves it over to Drabicki. Comes back over here to Spencer. Both times are in both skates. Can't handle the puck clean. Drops it to Drabicki. Drabicki over far side to Plante. Kaminsky out of the box. It's a 5-on-3 with 9 seconds to go. He takes a shot. That goes to the corner in 5 seconds. Comes back out, comes into Drabicki. Drabicki takes a shot. Spencer can't handle that one. And that's in. That goes off of Tommy Spencer with no time left on the clock. And Tommy Spencer scores a power play goal. I never hit the clock. I thought I did.
Did it beat your buzzer?
I didn't start my clock. So we're going to have, this isn't 4-on-4 hockey. They have 2 penalties. I don't know if I can get this. They're going to the third period. They're calling it. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. Somebody get in there. All right, so we got a bit of a disaster going on here.
Right?
Should be, yeah, should be 5-on-4. Should be 5-on-4. I'm going to wait here. See what they do here. That went off of Tommy Spencer's shin pad and trickled in over the goal line. The referee is saying that it went in before the buzzer. I didn't hit the start button on my end because my fingers are frozen. So there had been no guarantee anyways. But hopefully we'll just go back and hit record. Check that one out. So going to the third. Up by 2. So start this third period. We'll have 1:33 on the board for a power play. 5 forwards again. Comes back to Schoen. Schoen now has it. He goes far side to Javicki. Javicki pulls it in. It goes. Got Tommy Spencer going to the net, but Wade can't get it there to him. That comes over to Javicki on the half wall. Javicki overskates that, and Fox is able to come out with it. Fox is a 2-on-3 and allowing them to skate. If I was killing this penalty, I would attack the defenseman quick as I possibly could. And Schoen moves it into Quant. Quant moves it to Javicki, and that gets blocked. Comes out here to Schoen. Schoen now walks the line. He gets it to the middle and moves it over to Spencer. Spencer back to Schoen. Schoen has it. He fakes it. Moves it over to Javicki. Javicki down low to Wade. Wade tries to walk out with it and tries to tuck one in tight. And comes out here to Schoen. Schoen fakes that shot. Moves it to Javicki off of his skate. He takes a shot. There's a rebound. Puck still loose in front. And Wade's now tries to get. He gets tripped up. That comes out here to Wade or to Schoen. Schoen off to Javicki. And they send it softly over here to Spencer. Spencer now has possession. He loses it to Mikulski. Mikulski comes off the bench with a little bit of speed. And Mikulski comes in the zone. He pulls up. He pulls back behind on his side. Doesn't have anybody with him. He's 1-on-5, 1-on-4, I should say. Comes out here. Quentin Flores moves it over to Mikulski. Mikulski sidesteps a guy there. Has possession. Still with it. Now sends it back down low. Isaac Embry. He chips one to Kaminsky. Kaminsky gets hit along the boards. Flores takes it. Sends one down low. And there's a trip right there. And we're going to draw another penalty. Isaac Embry with a little bit of patience there with the puck. And we're going to go on. And then we got a misconduct penalty. He's got a 10-minute misconduct as well, I believe. Or maybe a 2-minute misconduct. And a misconduct. So we're going to go power play here, 2 minutes. I'm assuming it's a 10-minute misconduct penalty. Come back with the five forward unit. Referee's not even paying attention to see if we have anybody in there to serve it. Oh, they do. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. He's not a power chip. He loves his power. Face off is controlled there by Fox, though. Fox comes out, Stone settles that down. That gets turned over, and here we come back the other way. Tommy's been pressured, and he has to take a penalty there, and he's got him a hooking call on 91, Tommy Spencer. So we're going to go 4-on-4 hockey here. I believe 91, 2 minutes for a hook. Mason setting up his neck there in the so we're 4-on-4 right now. So there goes that power play. And it comes off the face-off. They move it to Mikulski. Mikulski has possession. He goes far side with a nice pass to Drabicki. Drabicki doesn't handle it, and it goes into the zone, and Drabicki goes down. But Fox now has possession. And they move it up here in the near side. They pull up in the neutral zone, not able to get into the zone there the first time, and they send it back to their defense. Comes over here on the far side and moves it over. Mikulski steps up on that one. And I believe that is Wade now with it. Wade tries to go to the inside. He pulls up. He has a guy with him, and that's Mikulski. He can't get it. And back out to Fornetti. Fornetti moves it quickly to Plante. Plante spins around on the spinorama. And he takes it back into his own zone. Tries to go hesitations. And winds up on the near side. Comes up here. Tries to go inside out. Has it. Throws it to the net for Kaminsky. Come the other way. And we got another penalty here. We got a penalty whistle. Happy guy now. We have another hooking call on number 25, or number 16, Luke Plante. So, 50. Okay, so power play there. 4-on-3. So 4-on-3 right now with Davis out here, Sellers and Flores. Face-off's won and controlled by Fox Motor. They come out, they move it to the D. Both D are taking it. Big winds up for that one-timer. And they have possession on the outside. They keep moving around. One thing. And they hit the weak side guy. He can't pull the trigger. And Davis is over there. Sellers tries to settle that down with the glove. Gets it out of the zone, into the neutral zone, continues to stay with it. Eats up a little bit of clock. So now we're going to have a 5-on-3 now for Fox Motors. Fox Motors is able to come in the zone with a 5-on-3. Quentin Flores drops down to a knee. Take away that passing option. They now have possession. They go D to D to come out here. Flores comes out, takes a shot, doesn't get through. Rebound there, that's blocked. 5-on-4. Spencer's out of the box. A minute something to go. Now Tommy has possession. Tommy's in on a breakaway. He comes in, he takes a shot, he goes off the post. That would have been a nice shorthanded goal right there by Victory Honda. And now here comes Fox Motor back the other way. They're trying to come in the zone. They force it to the outside. And Drabicki now has possession. Drabicki and Mikulski standing right next to each other, not moving pucks, and Mikulski's able to get it out. It's not going to be far enough for an icing. which we don't want an icing on the PK if we don't have to. Depends on the way you look at it. And now they come over far side. That goes off the crossbar. That was a laser of a one-timer. It was a big bomb right there that goes off the crossbar. And comes in the zone, and we're going to kill this 5-on-3. He wants to pull off the Michigan. Start two-handed players when they want to throw up the Michigan. And so we're back to 5-on-5. 11:45 to go in this game. Mikulski goes in, battles there, and tries to chip one, and here comes Davis. Davis now has it. He goes off the boards. It comes out here to Plante. Plante comes in. He pulls up. He's 1-on-4. Doesn't have anything to do with it, so he throws it back down behind the net. And Patty Thomas is out here. They right play, but Sellers was reading it a little too soon. And now Quinton Flores has to go D to D. And that comes out here, and they go off the boards. And see if Patty Thomas can pick up a loose puck. He cuts to the middle. He goes high off the glass. And Kaminsky takes a little bit of a crazy hit there. And Patty Thomas gets spun away from him. They come out. Hopefully we can stay out of the box here. And they come into the offensive zone. Kid cuts across the middle, and they set up by Thomas and Kaminsky. Here comes Sellers. He sends one, and he's going to send it hard around the net for Thomas. Thomas picks one up. He sends it back down low. I'm not sure Thomas has lots left in the tank here. But now we're going to have a 2-on-2 rush up the ice for Fox Motors. They try to chip one pass, and Mikulski's got to go back for that one. Mikulski spins it on the backhand softly to Thomas. Thomas has had Isaac Embry. And now it comes in. Mikulski. Schoen now has it. He moves it over to Dewey. Dewey's got a guy on the.
Oh, it was a tip that way.
It was a tip. Yeah, it was deflected that way. Dewey now has possession. Dewey moves it over to Schoen. Schoen takes a shot from the point. That doesn't go off. It goes off the boards, actually. Denton's there. He's high stick. The referee's not watching. He gets one up underneath the cage. And here comes Fox Motors the other way. Mikulski has possession. He picks it up in the neutral zone. He kicks it back out to Isaac Embry. He's got Spencer going to the net. Spencer throws one. Mikulski on the backhand. Leads that one up. And Spencer now has it. He now throws it back behind the net, back down the wall to Isaac Embry. Isaac Embry's got to spin off of pressure. It's in Jabicki skates right to his stick. Throws one on net. And we'll have a whistle with 9:23 to go. So a lot of action here in the last 4 or 5 minutes of this game. And a lot of penalties being called. That's hopefully we just go with no penalties here in the last 9 minutes of hockey. Face off one forward by Wade, who just throws one on net. Had Spencer going. But Vicky's now going to be in here to take this one. He can't win that. We don't have players going. There's almost a turnover. And here comes Fox the other way. They take a shot. Mason makes a great little save there to keep this game a 2-goal hockey game. Mason! So we'll have a line change here. We're going to have, looks like Ben Davis, Plante, Kaminsky out here with Fornetti and Mikulski. He's back. Mikulski tries to jump in. He gets that puck taken off him. He finishes his check. And Fornetti. Mikulski steers it up to Plante. Now he goes in direct off the boards to Davis. Davis has it on the backhand. He throws it one-handed. Comes to Fornetti. Fornetti pitches it sends it back down low. Plante over there on the forecheck. Davis as well. And it looks like the defensemen are going to switch pairs here. And they're going to come back. Try to spin it out. And out of the zone. Fornetti gets a stick on that one. That comes back to Mikulski. Mikulski now has skate lifted through the neutral zone. And he tries to stick handle through about 3 guys.
Let him go, Aaron.
And they go back the other way. He's got to get back. He's got to hustle back in the zone. And they go shot. I think that might have gone in. I'm not exactly sure. I didn't hear nothing there, but I'm not 100% sure if that went in or not. So we're 8:07 to go. And they move it back down the wall. It's on the wall. And that goes far side for Patty Thomas. Patty Thomas comes back to Mikulski. Mikulski just takes one and throws one up and looks like it fluttered up, but he's able to get it out. Out of trouble. And now get it possession. They spin away from that move. And Fox Motor's able to come back through with Jay Siebert on a great back check. Jay Siebert never gave up on that, just kept back checking and lifted up his stick and created a offsides play. So we're going to have Wade out here with Trubicki and Siebert. And that face-off's controlled. Sellers over to Flores. Flores to Trubicki.
Oh, he
and that's going to be an icing call.
Touched it!
So we'll have an icing here with 7:23 to go. Puck comes back in the D zone. Wade's going to be in and take this face-off. He gets hauled down, and Mason makes another save. Looks like Trubicki got hauled down going out to the point. And we're going to have a line change up front with Spencer, Denzin, and Schoen. Sellers sends it far side, out of reach of Schoen. That comes back here. They have possession. And just out of reach of Spencer. Here comes Fox Motors the other way. They come up into the offensive zone, get it in, and Ryan Sellers is battling. He's going to take a penalty for a trip, hook, slash. This guy turns his head right away, sees it. He's got him for a tripping. 14 white, 6:47 power play for Fox Motor. Fox is looking to get this game back.
Hold the goal in this room?
No.
I thought that's what you said.
I said they're hoping to get one now and pull the goaltender late. And Fox controls it. They come back to the point. And Trubicki's trying to pressure. Mikulski's going to come in. He's going to put a stick and pressure his guy. Loses his stick, picks it back up. They come back out to the point. They go back down the half wall there. Try to get one out. Takes it. And here we go. Fox Motors the other way. They come into the zone. Mikulski forces his guy to dump it in. Ben Davis back there on defense, I believe, on this penalty kill. And now battling down low. That's going to go off the boards and take a nice Victory Honda bounce. Nice little bounce there by Victory Honda. And now they come back in through the zone. Starting to actually get internet, and now it's pixelating on me. It's ridiculous. It's 50. Here is going to be controlled by Fox. They have it. They take a shot. Mason makes a save. Big save there by Mason. Good. They just snagged that out of the air with the glove. And now we got Spencer's going to be in here to take this face off. And Fox is able to control that. Fox has it and move it over to the D on the flank side and back out to the top. And now has possession. He walks down, tries to hit a bumper guy, comes out to the deep, blocked by Punt, and Spencer's able to just get it out. Good little second effort there by Tommy Spencer to get that puck out of the zone. Forces them to have to get back in the neutral zone and send one back in. Flores comes in. Ben Davis is trying to... We have a whistle back behind the net. 5:02 to go. It's out. Mikulski sends a soft little flip. That will kill some time. And there's the out. Everybody's out of the box now. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. And Mikulski now has it behind his net. He sends it far side. And Wade now has it from Mikulski. Wade's now getting the zone. He tries to get possession. Embry's out there with him. Isaac Embry battling down low. Mikulski takes the guy, sends it back down to Embry. Embry's trying to get it into Wade. That goes off with another body. And Jabicki comes in and picks it up off of Isaac Embry. Isaac Embry tries to skate through a couple of guys. He gets hauled down. And they come out of the zone and they're going to send it to the length of the ice. And there'll be an icing call with 4:08 to go here in this third period. Still Victory Honda's up to looking to bounce back from the 2 games that they lost earlier to Fox Motor, the last 2, and potentially go 5-0 on a Maha Showcase weekend. Comes out to Patty Thomas. He takes a shot. That goes off of something before and doesn't quite hit the net. But here comes, I believe, maybe Fox, but they're going to call this face-off inside to the left of Mason Goodrich from Greenwood Village, Colorado. I just like that name, Greenwood Village. It sounds like a nice place. Sounds pretty cool. Face-off's one. Flores tries to throw. Has possession. He slightly shoots it Schoen. And now Schoen has possession. Schoen now tries to get it out. Mikulski just chips that one. And Mikulski's down there. And here, they throw one out there. And not holding the line there. So that gives Fox Motor the opportunity to come in the zone with speed. Mikulski stops up, holds up, contains his guy along the wall. And now they send it back down low. And Plant's able to put the body on a couple of guys. Fornetti steps around a couple of guys. Schoen tries to get one out. And just safely throws one out to get a line change. Let's see if Fox is able to turn it up quick. Fox doesn't turn it up very fast. And now come back into the zone. Oh, and there's a big hit right there by Kaminsky. Both big bodies. Neither one goes down. But it could have sucked the life out of one of them. But play goes on. Comes out here to Flores. Flores takes a shot. That goes off his shin pad and back into the neutral zone. Moves it over here to Sellers. Sellers moves it into Jabicki. Jabicki's got Wade going to the net. That goes off of his stick and high. 2 minutes to go. I'm assuming Fox is going to be looking to send their goaltender out. And Kaminsky finishes off with another hit right there. So now they set up behind the net with 1:50 to go. And they force him in his near side here. Sellers tries to step up, takes it right there, and it comes over to Mikulski. Mikulski tries to chip one. He spins back to his backhand. Isaac Embry, they're going to pull the goaltender. He left too early! He left too early! Takes a shot, and that goes off the net. That player left way too early. Timeout, Fox Motor. Back to a 1-goal hockey game. So Fox Motors takes a timeout. Use their timeout wisely right after they score a goal to make this a one-goal hockey game. And see what Victory Honda has to come. I mean, Fox is going to be coming. They're going to be bringing everything. They're going to bring in the heavy artillery. They're going to be throwing everything at the net. And for 1 minute and 28 seconds, I can tell you that. There's no give up there. And hopefully we can withstand the pressure. And that's going to come back here for Mikulski to grab. Mikulski has it. He goes far side, quickly over to Drabicki. Drabicki sends it soft. We're going to guarantee we're going to go into a little bit of a loose forecheck here. They throw one in net. Sneaky. Goaltender gets back in there. Throwing it right at the net. The goaltender was jumping a little early. He should be going now.
That's a player out of the box!
And he takes that. Now that's better. That's the way it should have been done last time. Referee was sleeping. No, he takes a shot. Mikulski gets in the way. 44 seconds to go. Kaminsky can't get that one out. And now we're going to come back. And Kaminsky's going to be battling. That comes down to Kaminsky. He sneaks one in. Caleb makes a great save. Or not Caleb, I'm sorry. Mason makes a great save. That's going to come over to the near side. Wade's trying to dive and get that out. That does with 25 seconds to go. That forces Fox Motor to regroup. They come back. And that gets turned over, and that's going to be 15 seconds to go. So this face-off is going to come to neutral zone here. And they still have an empty netter. 6 on 5.
Hold on to him.
And that comes back to Mikulski. Mikulski has it. He softly chips it up to Spencer. Spencer's not able to get it completely in the zone, but it comes back. Mikulski stops it here. He sends it soft off the board. Spencer throws one in on net. And that ends it right there. 3-2, I'm sorry. A 3-2 win there for Victory Honda. He couldn't throw that one because both guys were still in the zone, but it still worked out. Better to do it that way than take the automatic offsides. So we'll have this game. They're 5-0 on a Maha weekend. I know none of you guys are watching this game. Outstanding game. It should have been a 3-1 hockey game. I don't think that last goal should have counted for Fox as they jumped the bench a little too early. And but it is what it is. So we'll be back tomorrow. More than likely, probably won't watch it live. So thank you for tuning in, and we will see you guys tomorrow, 1 p.m. against Honeybaked in this same arena with no internet.